I'm just going to give you a brief idea that what different activities we conduct under the outreach program at IUCAA. Okay, the outreach program at IUCAA is well known as IUCAA SciPop, the Science Public Outreach Program. So I'll just show you the glance of some programs which were already there from the beginning itself when I was not a part. I'm recently joined just 3 years before I joined IUCAA, and there were programs like second Saturday lecture demonstration, then National Science Day celebration was there, school students summer program was there, and also of course telescope making as Arvind mentioned. Okay. So these were famous programs, and as school kid I used to visit IUCAA for public talks. When the talks were all actually bouncer for me. I couldn't understand anything from the black holes and any equations about the dark matter. I was a school kid, but still I used to attend those, and that's where I got an interest in astronomy. Then in 2004, the Muktangan Vignan Shodhika or Science Center was built, and this building is dedicated for public outreach section now. So from 2004, we added some programs there like science toys activities, astronomy workshops, the mobile planetarium which Arvind sir mentioned, then visits and sky shows. Visits were of course being conducted before also, campus visits, and rural outreach was also added. Rural outreach takes place in the nearby regions where IUCAA's observatory is there, IGO, IUCAA Giravli Observatory. So the frequency of rural outreach is generally for the National Science Day celebrations. We conduct competitions for different school students, different kinds of competitions, even in the rural area and in the city. So rural outreach is also one of the part of IUCAA SciPop. Then some programs like MVSA, which is for amateurs and teacher associates at MVS, and astronomy mega project outreach. So these are just the social media which we use for popularizing outreach. So we have a Facebook page as well as Twitter where people actually get an idea what is going to happen at IUCAA. So they get a prior notice of the public events which are going to be there, and live stream. We live stream or webcast the public talks which occur at IUCAA, which take place at IUCAA. So people who cannot come in person to attend the talks from all over the India or all over the world, they can attend the talks by sitting at their home or workplace. So this has been of benefit to many schools also, because when we conduct second Saturday lectures, every month second Saturday, about 1,000 kids visit IUCAA, and the researchers or research scholars from IUCAA and of course from other institutes, they join us to popularize science. We don't restrict the subject to astronomy, but people from different fields like biology, chemistry, they also come. I think the last lecture we had was about robotics. So school kids get interest in science, not specifically in astronomy but in science. So sometimes we live stream the lectures and we restrict the number for school kids 10 each, 10 per school. So other students can also attend the lecture by sitting at their school. Then this is the question everyone asks, almost everyone, for school kids, their parents, that my child want to be an astronomer. So Professor Padmanabhan has already given us the guidelines many years before. So this is a hot link on IUCAA SciPop's page, that how to become an astronomer. So I also used these guidelines some years before. We can direct the people to this page. Then these are the pictures of some programs of outreach. So you can see that there are school kids. Also there are teacher workshops conducted. So Teacher workshops are mainly important because we just had conducted a teacher workshop for basic astronomy 2 years before in 2015. But teachers also were confused that how lunar phases occur or why summer and winter is there. Okay. So this is the condition of teachers also, because they also have gone through the same thing that Professor Nalikar mentioned. Just by heart the things, write it down and you will get the marks. So many teachers were also enthusiastic. They said that please conduct such workshops every year or twice a year. We'll be happy to come so that we can communicate the right or correct science to the students. So apart from the workshops like Science Toys workshops, second Saturday lectures, National Science Day is the biggest festival at IUCAA, you can call it as. So last year we had a crowd about 10,000 people who visited IUCAA. At IUCAA we have different exhibits, and the research scholars and everyone from IUCAA, the faculty members also, they join for the poster presentation, for the lectures for kids. So National Science Day at IUCAA is famous, and people from all over the Maharashtra visit IUCAA on National Science Day. And of course, with amateur astronomers group, we conduct observational sessions also. So some events, the last year's event was Mercury transit, so which was popularly live streamed also. Due to cloudy conditions in Pune, we were unfortunate, we could not see the event, but since it was live streamed from about hundreds of places, the people who were interested in observing the Mercury transit, we showed them the live streaming from Rajasthan, where the clouds were not there. So this was the benefit of this new technology, which we can share with people now. These are just some numbers that how many people come for the different programs like Science Day. You can see the numbers, I won't go into those. So the partnerships in this outreach are like Tata Trust, ASI, ISRO, India TMT is there, LIGO India is there, and Vigyan Prasar and International Astronomical Union is there. So many times it happens that when Mangalyaan was sent into space, or when Chandrayaan was sent into space, or anything, whenever we sent any satellite into the space, people call IUCAA and ask that your Mangalyaan, what is the status of your Mangalyaan? Or you just send this space shuttle into the space, so what about this? I want to become an astronaut, so can you guide us? So starting from that, we need to differentiate. We need to tell them the difference between astronomy and astronautics, or the space science and astronomy. So the page, of course, how to become an astronomer, helps a lot to kids then. These are just some highlights of the programs which were held last year. Like I mentioned you about many people experienced transit by sitting at their home. So about 1 lakh people observed the transit where means at many places in India there were clouds. So only from some places where the sky was clear, but people from all over the India experienced the transit just because of the new technology or live streaming things. You can see the map. So IUCAA initiated the thing to connect to all the places or all the amateur organizations who are going to stream or going to observe the transit. So we connected to all the groups, and then jointly we had a successful event. Then these are some photos of offshore outreach. So the TMT WEPOC meeting which had last year. Then Science Toys demos were conducted at South Africa at 2 places like the UniZulu and Cape Town Science Centers. And IIU universal design workshop was there for visually impaired people. So outreach should not remain to the people like us who have all the senses uh, to realize the science, but in outreach it is the new, what we can say, it's a new frontier, that how we can reach the people who have some challenges, so challenged people. So Samida attended the workshop, and we also got encouraged by learning his experience. So we are also trying to see if there are some means, or we can design such things which can help everyone. So this is a new challenge with us. These are some programs that I had at IUCAA Outreach, IUCAA Saipo. So this is about my presentation. If you want to ask anything, you're welcome.
Thank you, Sonal.
Thank you.
Are there any questions? Yeah.
No, I think just a comment that maybe some people should go to your place and see.
Yes, sure. You all are welcome to visit IUCAA Science Center. It's just the opposite side of the road. It's called as MVS, or Science Center simply. So from 9 to 5:30 it's open for all. It's good that you are here for some more days, so you can visit Science Center tomorrow. Okay? And, yes. Thank you.
Yes, Friday. If people are around on Friday, maybe,
Sure.
because the workshop will end then. Okay, so thank you all very much for staying so late, actually, and I think I enjoyed this session quite a lot. It took us through a wide range of experiences in the country as a whole, and then also very local experiences, but the local experiences are not really local, as you saw. They are also quite spread out. So I would like to thank the speakers again for taking the time to be here with us. So let's break for tonight.